Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Thank you for your welcome. Welcome at home to this very special edition of Bullseye. It isn't Christmas. Yes, it is as well. Let me tell you, isn't it a marvellous time around Christmas where you buy presents and try and surprise people? I've got to tell you, the girls in the office here, the Bullseye office, I overheard them the other day talking about my present. They're very, very, very kind, thoughtful. Do you know what they... No, listen, it's serious. Listen. He said... Listen.
Excuse me.
What?
Grumbleway's fire service here, and Sid Squirt, Chief Safety Officer, speaking.
Yes?
Before you introduce any of our scintillating speciality guests, I must be satisfied that the set has been submitted to the stringent standards that are specifically laid down by the Central Safety Schedule.
Excuse me, I'm trying to do a Christmas show here. Oh. It's a special, you know, it's a Christmas...
Could I possibly send some Christmas felicitations to my sisters?
Well, yeah, if you must, yeah.
This is for Sadie and Cecilia.
Really?
Yes.
And, where do they live?
They live at Sprayingham in Sussex.
Yes, I thought they did. Get off. So much for that. Let's meet our three couples, all celebrities in their own right. Our first couple tonight, ready to defend his Embassy World Championship. We've got Dennis Priestley and the man who lets his fingers do the talking, John McCreary. Nice one, right there. John, what can I say?
Boxing Day Racing, Channel 4 from Kempton. You back the favourite.
Is that the one to back?
In the big race, back the favourite.
Right. How are you doing, young Dennis?
Smashing fine.
Oh, he's doing the words as well, you see. Have a great night, make a lot of money for charity.
Cheers.
Off you go. Set yourself down. We'll see you soon. All right, we move on. Second celebrity pair tonight, the Bullseye champion, Bob Anderson, and our special guest, a magic all of her own, Linda Lusardi. Yay! Whoa, way, what a Christmas box. Excuse me. How is it you get the best jobs, Bob Anderson?
Well, you know.
Well, good looking.
You got it, flaunted.
I know, that's it. Nice to see you, Linda.
Thank you.
Loved you on the shows with
Wayne Dobson.
Wayne Dobson.
Yes.
I knew the name, I was just testing you. Marvellous. We hope you're going to do well tonight and magic some prizes for some worthy causes, all right? Have a great night, the pair of you. All right, off you go. See you in a minute. What about that? All right, we move on. We've got World Masters champion and someone none of us will argue with, Frank Bruno, along with Phil Taylor. Here we go. Frank, come in here. All right, Phil, nice to see you.
Thank you.
This man's been a monster, hasn't he? What are we going to do with him?
Well, keep hitting me in the face.
Does he keep hitting you as well?
Yeah.
You keep chucking the darts at me.
I'll tell you what, if he thinks he's going to win tonight, he probably will if he says so, won't he?
I hope so.
We hope you make a lot of money anyway. Have a good night. Thanks for taking the trouble to be with us, the pair of you. Off you go.
Nice.
Well done. Brilliant. Thank you very much indeed. OK, let's now play Bullseye. And it really is the battle of the champions tonight, isn't it, Tony? Now, I'm going to talk to you about this. Up to now in the series, I've been giving you, well, you know, you've been trying to take the game over and do a bits and bobs, and I've given you a bit of stick, haven't I?
You have, Jim, yes.
Yeah, well, as it's Christmas, I'm really going to make it up to you now.
Oh, you shouldn't.
Oh, well, I won't then. Oh, go on then, I will. There you are. There's a sugar pig for Christmas. Is that all right?
Here, have a drink on me.
All right, thanks very much indeed. Time of Christmas, goodwill and cheer. Here are our questions waiting to be answered, and over there, our three celebrities waiting to win a lot of money for charity tonight. OK, here we go. John, what do you think the odds tonight are on the game?
Well, I'm the outsider of the three that compete. Rag, 50 to 1 chance. I reckon Frank's odds on. Up the arm on Littlethwaite on Frank. He's the brains round here.
Is that right? But what about Linda?
Well, I've been studying the form of the filly very closely indeed. I reckon she's 40, 24, double carpet 33. But I'm only guessing, of course.
Just look at me, John. Look at me. Behave yourself. All right, let's play the game. Here we go. Questions in the first round, £30 each. Remember, it's all for charity. Young Frank, pick a subject for Phil.
Places, Jim boy.
Right, Phil.
OK, Phil. That's the Bullseye!
£200. Well done, Frank. Well done, Phil. Frank, concentrate on this now. Concentrate on this question, please.
Jim boy.
Listen. In which American state is Phoenix, Frank? Arizona is absolutely right. Well done, that's fine. £230 you've got. Brilliant. Linda, choose a subject for Bob.
I think I'll have faces, please.
All right, and why not? A pretty lady like your good self. Faces we'd like.
That's a bullseye!
£200. Good start for you, Linda. For another £30, Linda, look at your monitor. Who is that?
Looks a bit like Les Dawson, doesn't it?
Well, in fact, yeah, it is, but what's he doing?
No, it's Jeremy Beadle. He's found somewhere else to hide his camera.
That's absolutely right, and it looks as though he's found it. Well done. £30 you've got. Good, we move on. John for Dennis.
Sport, please. Sport, please, Jim.
Sport we'd like, please. Dennis?
Sport, Dennis. That's a bullseye!
£200. Well played. John, look at your monitor. The people at home will watch it as well. What was unusual? Watch it carefully. What was unusual about that race?
It's a big field at Newmarket, many well-backed horses. Some of them, I think, have got big rear ends. Dead heat.
Well, let's have a look. Absolutely right. Dead heat. Good man. Gets you £30. Well played. We move on to round two. £230 for each team. We move on to round two. Frank for Phil.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Jim boy.
Excuse me, sir. I've got a complaint to make. I have got a complaint to make.
Just a minute. What's the complaint?
I was riding that horse in that last race. I was riding Shampoo. My name is Timothy.
Well, listen.
Now, listen, I have a complaint to make.
Yes.
That man there has shortened my odds.
Has he really?
Yes.
Why don't you grow up?
OK, I will. Thank you very much, sir.
Get off.
Thank you.
Right. Move on. Frank, choose a subject for Phil.
Words, Jim boy.
That's 100.
Well done, £100 you've got there, Frank. A further 100. Describe the sect. Be careful about this one, Frank. It's not too easy. Describe the sect who worship the incarnation of Vishnu, the Hindu god.
Harry
Krishna's right. Well done, well played.
That's right.
Good. We move on. Linda for Bob.
I'll have spelling, please.
Spelling,
Jim.
please, Bob.
100.
£100 you've got for a further £50, Linda. Listen very, very carefully. Can you spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
No.
No, you're absolutely right, and neither can Bully. He agrees with us. We move on. John for Dennis.
History, please.
History like, please, Dennis.
£100.
Oh, brilliant. Well played, Dennis. Good. For another £50, John. In 1964, the pop group Manfred Mann had their first hit. What was it called?
Hand, roof, carpet, bottle, top.
What's
5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
Absolutely right. That's you've got £50. We move on now. It's all happening, and you're all scoring very well, all with £380 each. Round three in game one. Frank for Phil.
Yes, Jim.
What do you think, Frank?
Books, please.
Books for you, Frank. That's right. That's good.
Cheers. So kind.
100.
£100 you've got. Which?
Relax, Jim boy.
Sorry. Let it all.
Yeah.
Which Greek philosopher's masterpiece was called The Poetics? Aristotle is absolutely right. Well done. £100 you've got. We move on. Linda for Bob.
I'll have showbiz, please.
Showbiz we'd like, please, Bob. Showbiz.
Right, Bob. 100.
Well played, Bob. Excellent. Another £100 for you, Linda, if you can tell me this. Not an easy one, this. Think carefully. Who started out as a taxi driver and ended up going back to the future twice?
Oh, that one with the crazy eyes.
Yeah, right. You got him. Come on, it's £100, Linda.
Oh.
Come on.
Is it Christopher Lloyd?
Christopher Lloyd for £100. Well
Hey,
done.
so come on in. I just been back to the future, to the year 2085. And guess what? The Allied carpet sale is still on.
Right, you're looking good. You're all scoring very well. John for Dennis.
Well, I can't have an affair these days, Jim, so I'll have Britain instead.
Britain instead, you're more than welcome, sir. Britain with light, Dennis.
Right, Dan. Yes, 100.
Well played, very well played, Dennis. That's 100 you got. For another £100, John, a fairly comprehensive answer for this, please, if you could. In the traditional English carol, what was brought on the 5th day of Christmas?
5 gold rings, cheap second-hand rubbish. That's from Ratners, who've got 4 calling birds. No, the birds are always calling me these days. 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, evens a partridge, levels the devil's a partridge, Scott's a partridge, even money, evens.
Sit down, £100. Absolutely right, John. Well done. Scores. At the end of game 1, all 3 couples with £580. We move on to game 2 now. The 3 dart players compete in 3 rounds of darts against each other to win for the partner question. The value of that question's a winning score. It's pounds for points. Best of luck to all of you. Over to Tony.
Okay, Phil. 20. Treble 20. And 25. So that's 105. Well on, Phil. 105, Bob. 1. 20. And 20. 41. 105 to beat.
My son, go, my son!
20. 20. And treble 20, 100, but 105 for Phil, Jim.
What is the name, Frank, of the vertical takeoff jet fighter developed in this country?
Was it Harrier?
Harrier is right.
Yeah, that's
well
right,
played.
yeah.
Well done.
Right.
Good, Frank. Look at the scores. You're well in front now. We go back to Tony for round 2.
Phil. Second round. 20. 20. And 5. 45. Hard luck. Okay, Bob, 45. 20. Treble 20. And 25, so 105. That's the score, Dennis, 105. Treble 20. And treble 20, 125 takes the second round.
Well played. It's a question for you, John, and it can